job so boring it constitutes harassment? A missing sip of beer lands one barkeeper before magistrates in North Yorkshire, and a London slip and fall that turns into a multi-million-pound lawsuit because a woman claims her life is ruined. Here are 2016's most ridiculous lawsuits, Europe edition. Ever felt bored in your job? A Parisian man was so bored at the office, he's suing his former employer Inter Parfums. He's seeking 360,000 British pounds, around 415,000 US dollars, because his dull job, he claims, made him clinically depressed. This, in turn, caused serious emotional and health issues. His lawyer accused the company of a bore-out, which he claims is a form of harassment. Would you pay 5,000 British pounds for a sip of beer? Well, a North Yorkshire UK bar owner almost had to, after an alleged short pour on a pint of beer resulted in her being hauled in front of a government commission. The UK's Trading Standards Department was called to inspect the Fleece Inn, where officials determined 2 pints poured by a trainee bartender were 31 millilitres, or around 6 teaspoons, short of a full pint. That one missing sip of beer led to charges that the Fleece Inn's owners, Michelle and Neville Craggs, violated the UK's Fair Trading Act. The Craggs were ultimately found not liable, but only after a 3-hour hearing. It's a legal case ridiculous enough to make anyone need a cold pint. For the last 6 years, the Westbourne pub in London's Notting Hill has been in court, fighting a lawsuit brought on by a woman who slipped and broke her wrist. Carmen Mazzo first said the injury suffered in the pub ruined her career as a human resources specialist. She was offered £150,000, but now she's asking for £4.2 million because of lost potential earnings, and now needs the money for regular leg waxings, manicures, pedicures and blow dries, things that Mazzo claims she can't do by herself anymore. She also wants money towards acupuncture and taxes. Oh, and the HR specialist? She's right-handed, but she broke her left wrist. Sounds like she's taken this pub for a ride. To vote on these stories and to see more ridiculous lawsuits, go to facesoflawsuitabuse.org.